I know you've seen a lot in life, but how about seeing two tortoises meeting? You know, something like this. Now, I guess you haven't seen anything like that before, have you? Okay, let's rewind. So it all went down on a cold Saturday morning at Almat Farms in Kuje, Abuja. We drove all the way from Abuja city center to Kuje, which is a pretty long journey, almost an hour long. But of course, no big deal. I like road trips, especially when there is music. Almat Farms is an agro-tourism farm that combines farming with hospitality, recreation, and lifestyle experiences. They have a gate fee of about 6,000 naira per person. And upon entry, the first thing you notice is their nursery, which is inside that canopy-like structure. And if you happen to visit on a non-working day like I did, then be rest assured that you would find other tourists there like yourself. I stepped into the premises and the ambience was giving the vibes of epic Nollywood movies. For hospitality, they have huts where visitors can lodge, and for recreation, they have polo, horse riding, quad biking, and a mini zoo. Shortly after arrival, we were directed to the amphitheater to wait for our tour guide. The amphitheater is this small open area which is beautifully adorned with ancient artifacts. Some activities that could be done in the amphitheater include group games, movie nights, karaoke, etc. After a few minutes of waiting, the tour guide finally arrived and gave us a little briefing about the farm, its origin, and all whatnot. And of course, from there, he took us on a tour to go see some of the animals they have, starting from this species of horse they have, which is called pony.
Sell them? Okay, horses in general. We don't sell them.
You don't sell?
We run a polo club here.
Okay.
So you can all our horses are from Argentina.
Okay.
The reason why is they are fast, they are easily manipulated, and they are friendly. That's how we got them.
We proceeded to see the ostriches, and as usual, he gave us some facts about ostriches.
They pick on anything: stones, metals, pebbles.
Stone? Stone?
Anything.
Do they have name?
So these guys are from South Africa actually. These are ones from South Africa. You can treat them, but it doesn't close.
What exactly are they treating?
They are diabetic.
They also have some goose and ganders here. And just so you know, the colored ones are the ganders, while the white ones are the goose. And like the saying goes, what is good for the goose is good for the gander. They also have this large fluffy breed of chickens called Cochin chickens. These chickens have feathers all over their bodies, including their legs. They also have Nile crocodiles, but please don't ask me if they're from the River Nile because I don't know. They have a very cunning Ghanaian monkey here, some stallion horses, and of course, an African tortoise.
Yeah. They grow new rings on their shell. They grow 2 new rings, right?
And here's the thing about tortoises. They can live really long, up to 200 years, and they lay eggs as well. They also grow new rings on their shells every new year. So you can basically tell their age by counting the number of rings on their shell if they grow 1 per year, or dividing it by 2 if they grow 2 new rings per year. Also, oh boy, their mating can last for hours. Okay guys, enough of the recreational activities. Recall I told you in the beginning that Almat Farm combines farming with hospitality, recreational, and lifestyle activities. So let's head over to the lifestyle part. They have a restaurant where they sell drinks and different kinds of dishes. You may already have guessed, the place is built with local wood and bamboo. And the wall is adorned with beautiful photo frames. Probably from polo tournaments, I guess. Now this is the best part. Almat Farm has the most beautiful swimming pool I have ever seen in Nigeria. It overflows at the back like a waterfall. And from what I was told, it's 13 feet deep. So obviously, I don't need to tell you that this is no pool for children, beginners, or novices like myself. The view from here is so beautiful. You get to see the mountainous landscapes over there. And this is the sitting area where swimmers can, sit and chill after a long swim. Sometimes I wish I could swim, But until then, I'm just going to stand by the edge here and look. I saw this mini lake just behind the pool. It has this little bridge that you could walk across. I guess the water from this lake serves them for irrigation or something. I don't know. To be honest, I didn't really get to see and experience everything at the farm because I came on a day tour. And of course, I have to consider my time so that I could get to travel back home. However, if you want to experience everything and have the best of your time here, then you should consider a staycation and grab a room in one of these huts. I wonder what it looks like inside. And that's all for all my experience at this farm. If you have more questions, please leave a comment. Also like and subscribe to my channel for more lifestyle and travel content.
How good?